It's actually a lot of mosquito, by the way.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Bicolana Adventures.
Yes, it's me, Ella.
We are here. We're in the Philippines, and we are sounding a bit rough because we had a lot of jet lag, probably, right?
Yes.
Not a lot of sleep, and
We've been sick for a couple of days now.
yeah, we've been sick. So anyway, not like totally bad, but enough to just want to stay in bed and rest,
Yes.
and rest our voice, basically. But
Yeah.
we're gonna kick off and have our little anniversary dinner tonight.
Anniversary dinner.
Well, anniversary of when we met, so we have this
Yeah.
memory.
It's been 2 years now, so this is gonna be the 2 years of being together.
And it's just more about going to the same spot where we met. It's not like you can just go down the block.
Yeah.
We're talking about a different country, and now we're finally back. So we're gonna go check it out. It's been like absolute typhoon. So again,
Not really absolute typhoon. It's just like there's a typhoon, and it's been raining for yesterday's, and then this morning also like really bad. Some of area here in Legazpi are flooded. Also in Naga.
so here, just show us around this little cute Airbnb. We really looked hard for some place that's gonna be good for us for like our entire stay.
Yeah.
And this place is definitely available for most of it. So what's so cute is they have some cool little branding. Like they've actually called it,
Yeah.
the name of it. So I'll give you this microphone and you can just show it and show all the little cool hangout spots.
First, they have this like plants, especially because it's a Filipina. So Filipino are really into plantings and they really love it. But actually, I just found out these plants are sale, so you can buy, and they probably kind of a little bit like pricey. And they also have these darts where you can play while you're staying here.
Anyone, I want to have a go. Is it magnetic?
Yeah.
Magnetic.
So
Three,
while you're yeah.
2, 1.
One.
All right, I'll
Oh,
take
it's so
it.
bad. Yep, and they have scores,
I
and they
wanna
also
look
have this one, the
Real
sharp
darts.
one.
I want to go.
Look at that.
All right.
Try it.
2, 1.
Oh,
That's
perfect.
a bullseye?
No. And they also have this mini table. Like, let's say if you want to have a coffee, you can just sit here. And the coolest thing here is they have this, what do you call that, billiard.
Yeah.
You can play.
So we're going to do a live here, I think.
Yeah, and they also have this karaoke if you want.
Yeah. And then a little hangout bar over there.
Yeah.
And then this is our spot. So we just kind of go up there.
Going
sleep
up
there.
and there.
And we got
Yeah.
the room upstairs. And there's only one. So,
And it's really nice.
so if there's any doubt, these guys deserve a shout out. Angie's Place.
Yeah, they have actually their own brand, like, right?
Yep. And so we're basically going to go for a little walk. And they even asked us if we had a car. And I was like, a car? There's no parking. But look at that. They fit a little car, a big car, actually, a big truck right in there. And now we're going to follow out through the gate. So let's follow my wife.
You have the key, right?
No? Do I? Always check the keys, guys. Okay, good night. Alright, so this door is not huge, as you can see. I'm going to give you full perspective here. So this is my height. And yeah, I'm going to have to kind of shrink down. So, so just like that, you get a little tour of Hobbiton. A town for hobbits.
Yeah.
And our balcony is that one with the light.
Yeah.
And
We're gonna go to this buro and have some dinner, and then we're just gonna take tricycle. And our estimate fare going there is 60 pesos.
60 pesos, like just over $1. So $2, let's just say.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a cute little street, this one. This is, as you can see, there's lots of lights.
Yeah, we can just walk all the way there and the lights while we're doing vlog.
Sure. Here. You want to do it both?
Yeah.
Or just you?
So guys, I'll show you where we stayed for the first night. Like as in first meet. Oh shit. So first night and first meet. Did you see that the Marison Hotel? That one, the big one with the M. Actually that hotel is like very expensive. really expensive.
So they're not going to be able to hear me on the microphone, but you could tell them. Was it a good impression? Like the first time we met, it was like that was the first night we stayed. That was our first night together.
I didn't really about the expression. If it's like it gives me like really good expression to him. Actually, I don't really remember about that. All in my mind, I was just like, oh my god, this is my first time to be in the hotel. Like this is my first time, and then like this is gonna be my first night, and this is gonna be like everything first.
Yeah. So now that I'm on the microphone, I'll just repeat that. So the very first night that we met, or day we met, I needed somewhere to stay, and I was just trying to balance my needs and her expectations. And did you have any expectations, like, oh, this foreigner better
Oh, I didn't have
put me up in a nice place,
No, I
or
didn't have any expectation.
yeah? And that's what I thought too. I'm like, if there is any of that, oh, why aren't you staying at the 5-star?
Yeah, I don't even know before like there's a buffet, right? Until like, oh my god, buffet. Until I kind of like it, and then like enjoy having buffet. Like there's a lot of options.
So, in some places in Philippines, big cities,
Yeah,
they're quite affordable. You can get 4-star hotels, even 5-star for like
yeah,
$100 for the top end. But
Yeah.
here in Legazpi City, for some reason, everything is really, it's just limited supply, I think. So there's not that many choices.
yeah.
So the ones that are here are very expensive.
Expensive, very.
So like this would have been, I think the regular, hello sir. This is the regular, on the regular night, it's probably $180 per night,
Yeah.
which is like,
And
that we're talking, that's expensive.
And actually, you know, we went here earlier for breakfast buffet, and you know how much per head is 850 pesos. Like, oh my god, oh my god.
So that's expensive. Normally we'd sit down and have like a 200 peso breakfast.
Yeah.
And that's like $5 or less.
And then you're gonna ask me like, just let me let me just have it, and you're just gonna have some coffee. But no way, I'm not gonna do that.
So there's some memories that we have, but sometimes it's just better to leave that in the past. It just so happens the first time I stayed, there was a really, really deep discount. So I think it was only about $100, $120.
Yeah.
But I tried to rebook and it was like almost 200. I'm like, that's double.
Let's take a tricycle.
So, but let me shout out. Let's show it here. So this is what it looks like. Way up, Marison Hotel. It's nice. It's used for like conferences, and there was a formal like a debut. You know, when they had the high school graduation. Yeah.
Junior and senior prom. Let's just get the tricycle.
All right, so we're gonna head down. You'll see us doing this kind of wandering. Ella's just waved the tricycle over, so let's go.
Tricycle, trike.
She's waved it over, so it's on its way. All right, shut down.
Kuya, magkano sa puro?
Puro.
Magkano? Nung nakaraan, 60. Tig 30 kami.
So, sa puro.
Yung, ano lang, yung may mga restaurant. Huh?
Sangawang Park?
May Sawangan Park? We're gonna go to Sawangan instead of Puro.
Depends on the price.
They said Puro like 100. But last time we went there, like, it's only 60 pesos. So Sawangan.
How much? Sangawang?
Sa Sawangan Park. 60?
70.
70? 70? Okay.
All right. So that's what we've been up to. Just hopping in a little tricycle. Because Ella's pregnant, I want her to have that little sidecar all to herself. Normally we would just squeeze in there and do a double. And guys, if you've done that before in the Philippines, you know you can get yourself plus a few others in there. But often it's just enough to get the groceries. And it makes me laugh, these little tricycles. The steering wheel, it always seems to be shaking a lot. But yeah, it's all pretty low speed. Anyway, I'll show you the rest of the ride. As you can see, not like a lot of traffic, and the roads are all pretty good around here. This is where Ella and I are always looking for new ideas, whether this is an area that we would actually choose to live in or nearby. Alright, so we're coming down to the waterfront area here. It's like, they're just in the middle of putting in a ferry terminal, which will be great for tourism. Yeah, so the name of this place is called Embarcadero. And there's a little bit of a waterfront area for restaurants, and it's not overly developed at all, actually. I'm actually hoping that they're going to be open. But the place where they're going to drop us is like a nice little park and a gathering point. There you go. There's a place called, there's Embarcadero Port, Pure Gold. Pure Gold is where people go to shop. And you can see some people just walking. Again, it's Monday night, so there's probably not a ton of people out. This is the driver's place where Ella took all of her driver's exams. Again, everything's pretty easy to get to. So some nice lighting at nighttime. And the air, by the way, the air quality is just like really clean. So it's not something you would get in a lot of the major urban centers. You can see some people here just kind of chilling out along the boardwalk. And you got a few different bits of street food. And it's possible we can sit down and do some street interviews, just kind of meet and greet people, where they're from, what are they up to. It does say closing time 4 p.m. Okay, Paul, thank you. Okay. All right, darling, step out. Good. Step out, step out. And just like that, Sangawang Park.